Thank you for viewing our presentation, which is focused on digital options to meet the mental health needs of children and families. And the work presented is part of a larger study on the digitization of mental health content for children and youth, supported by a MyTax Accelerate grant for COVID-19 related research. The pandemic has challenged us with social isolation, financial uncertainty, and daily life disruptions. And children and parents may be uniquely impacted because of school closures, employment stress, and homeschooling, among others. With pressure on the health system to respond to escalating mental health issues, while balancing this with cancellations of most non-urgent in-person mental health care. Accordingly, there's been an increase in digital and virtual mental health options. Yet there's a need to further examine these kinds of options for children and families within a Northern Ontarian context. So we set out to conduct a preliminary review of the literature, including the websites of organizations, institutions, and interest groups, using relevant databases and key search terms to identify key issues and considerations for digital and virtual mental health options and resources for children and youth for our Northern context. Key findings are that digital or virtual options can provide opportunities for improved access to care, such as for underserved populations because of geographic constraints. Yet the evidence base is mixed for children and youth. Key system issues are concerns about digital equity. While digital or virtual options can increase access, they may compound existing barriers to care if these options are inaccessible to some groups, or for those who are vulnerable because of existing health inequities related to social or economic disadvantage or discrimination, for example. Further, with the rapid increase in digital and virtual care, improved funding to create a sustainable and integrated system that includes it as we move forward is an issue, as is privacy and the protection of personal information. Other key issues concern engagement and user design. As interaction with technology is constantly evolving, there's a constant need to attend to what we deliver and how in terms of quality, but also to engage users and to maintain engagement. And increasingly, there's been a reliance on heuristic frameworks in the design and delivery of options that specify attention to content and the importance of co-design and engagement, and also the digitization of existing content. And it's also important to build in a strong evaluative component, including for engagement. Overall, this preliminary work offers insight into issues or considerations for digital and virtual options for mental health care for a Northern context, with a summary of key points presented here.